By the way, side point, today I was getting lost in the 5-minute noise. We gotta focus on the 15-minute. But probably best to just avoid most of this crap. More winners than losing. Here are my stats. You don't want to get lost in this noise. You want to focus on these key levels here on the hourly. You want to focus on the 15-minute time frame. And you want to hold for longer. Alright everybody, welcome back to the video. I made a pretty long video today, but I wanted to just distill it down, make a concise, quicker, easier to watch, digestible video now that the day is done. And I just want to talk about what are the trades I should have taken today. Every day I want to look for 2 to 4 good trades, and I want to just look at these charts and talk about how I could have done that, where those good trades were, and I want to start making this a series. Probably I'm gonna keep doing my analysis videos, but I'm gonna say where are those trades I should have taken today, in addition to my other video that I'll post each day where I analyze my trades, and I talk more, and it's more about the process, and it's more freewheeling, more just my normal usual style, which isn't the easiest type of YouTube video to watch. I talk a lot, and I'm I don't really know what I'm gonna say next, and I can ramble for a while. So if you like that video, great. But I'm gonna also try and make shorter videos, more concise, just for a wider, more general audience, basically. And I'm gonna title that series probably "What Trades Should You Have Taken Today?" And I'll do it for ES and NQ. Not probably two different videos. I'm still figuring it out, but yeah, I wanted to just hop in here. What trades should you have taken today? Yeah, obviously. So let's just look at ES. Let's just do ES because it's a bit slower and easier to see than NQ. So huge open up. we can expect a mean reversion play. I don't want to trade ES because that's too big for my account, but I did take an MNQ trade here. I made like $150 almost, $146. So I think this is the first good trade to take on the day. By the way, side point, today I was getting lost in the 5-minute noise. We got to focus on the 15-minute. Okay, that's where we really should make. We want to make entry decisions based off the 5-minute, sure, but 15-minute, we want to focus on when we're holding. So mean reversion trade. First good trade of the day was down. Next good trade of the day, probably right here, bar number 5. We're still above the Keltner channel. We're seeing wicks on the tops of these. You could buy the close of this, but it's probably safer to just enter with confirmation and probably just target the 9 EMA for a conservative 1R target. And if you're feeling more aggressive, you could target down here. Next, bar 8, probably not the best location to take a long because we're aggressive push down, another aggressive push down. Yes, it is. Actually, though, it is right on the prior day high level. That's an important, oh, sorry, no. It's not on the prior day high. Is it? Yeah, it is on a prior day high level. So a pause there. We can probably expect a little move up. You could just go for a 1R target, top of this bar, before the wick. But yeah, bar 8. This would have been a good bar to go for a long, just because it does stop on the point at the prior day high. Next trade, probably not bar 10, not this bar, because I don't know. It's just it's too uncertain here. It's already moved a bit. You missed the best opportunity at bar 8, so I wouldn't go bar 10, even though that would have worked out. Bar 12, you could go for a 1R short here, but I wouldn't, because now we're kind of getting into choppy territory. I wouldn't trade any of this stuff here until bar 18. Bar 18 could be a 1R short. That's a You know, and when I say 1R, on all my trades, the stop I enter with confirmation. So once it breaks the low of this bar, um, you put the stop above it, and you just target whatever the size of this bar is. So yeah, or you can go for an ATR level. So it's at this point the ATR was 7, so 90 93 you could have targeted down, and you wouldn't have quite got it, but you would have got pretty close. Next, moving on, bar 19 was kind of a fake out down. It was the first. It was the first 5-minute candle of the 9 a.m. bar. This bar here. So yeah, it was a fake down. Maybe all these shorts under here got hit, but that opened up room for buyers to come back in. This is all hindsight analysis. Keep in mind. So yeah, I would have maybe probably got long on bar 23 and go for a 1 to 2R. Maybe just target the top of this range, target the Keltner channel. Bar 31, you could do a 1R short off this, but it's tricky because this just isn't that great a location. It's like we had a big push down today, now we have a big push up. Is this going to range, or is it going to have a V-shaped reversal and keep going up? We don't know. So probably would just be best to avoid all this. And it's in the middle of the day. The ATR is super low. It's at 3. It eventually got down to even below 3. The MNQ ATR, just side note here, was also super low. It was in the low 20s. It even got down into the teens. So if the NQ, if the NASDAQ or QQQ or whatever you trade is, if it's this low, I would definitely steer clear. But as time goes on, we realize, okay, this is probably going to hold, because it's just not pushing any higher. Sorry, guys, I got a little frog in my throat. And if you're at the top of the range and you say, hey, I kind of want to take a short, well, you could do that around bar 52, bar 53, bar 54, I think are all decent short opportunities. But really, that only is if you are really biased to the downside. I'm not saying I would have been. Obviously, I had stopped trading by then. I just got Wi-Fi. Literally 15 minutes ago, before this video, maybe like 30, I got Wi-Fi. So I finally have Wi-Fi. I don't have to trade off my mobile hotspot, which is good because my data just ran out anyways. But yeah, you could have got a nice trade here. You could have, if you targeted the bottom of the range, this could have been a really high risk to reward trade. Say you got in at bar 54, how big is the stop loss? That's like a 4-point stop loss, we'll say. So 4 down, we'll go down to there, 4 more down to there, and I'm just kind of guesstimating here. I'm not counting for real, but that's a 3R trade in just 2 5-minute bars. 3R in 10 minutes. Let's say 05 down to 90. That's $750 if you're trading one ES contract. So, real quick, just sum it back up. Where should you have traded today? You could have got short right off the open, short bar 5, long bar 8. Don't do anything in this region. Short bar 18, long bar 23, for a small scalp, long bar 29, for a small scalp, short bar 31, short, and then short any of these bars here, I think. But probably best to just avoid most of this crap. We're inside a range. I'm just saying if you really wanted to trade, this is where you could trade. And again, this is just, I'm making these videos for me, for myself. Everyone's different. You have to trade your own strategy. I would not trade my strategy based on, just like the disclaimer said at the start. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Shorter analysis. I'm going to keep making these videos every day, so now I'll probably be uploading twice a day. just going over my own stuff, and then going over just some more price action. And everything I say it's not financial advice. All that disclaimer. It's just I'm just if you're trading a simulator, this is what that advice is for. So I don't want to be the reason you lose money, and you got to protect your money. Risk management is always number one. Risk management is always number one. Seen some comments saying I don't talk about risk management enough, and yeah, that's based criticism because look at my results so far. They're getting better. Let's analyze my month of October performance. Damn guys, I'm up $258. Not great growth, but it's how she goes. Man, these fees are fucking killing me though. Look at this. $564 in profits, but $300 in fees. Fees are really hurting me. So I gotta trade less. I gotta take only 2 to 4 great trades. Yeah, guys. Gotta keep it going. More winners than losing. Here are my stats. Average winning trade is 29, almost we'll say $30. Average losing trade is $28. So 2 point differential, $3 expectancy. We got to get that expected value up. Got to get the number of decisions I make down, and get the number of decisions I make down and get the winners up. But yeah, I'm still happy because I've been at this 3 years and struggling a lot. So happy to see even a small amount of green, and I'm gonna try and keep it going. I made a video. My other long video today talks about what I need to do differently, but it's all right there. Wait for confirmation. Have a what and why for each trade. Let my winners ride. That's really important. Probably need to just use this timer and walk away from my screen. Avoid bullshit. Avoid chop. Just don't trade during chop. Just don't. The market does not want to be traded most of the time, or I guess the market wants to be traded always. But profitable traders, you don't want to trade the market all the time. You want to trade it maybe 10 to 20% of the time. Look at most bars today were just bullshit, junky bars inside a range. Not something you want to take. The only time you want to take it is if it's a setup of a larger range or trade. You don't want to get lost in this noise. You want to focus on these key levels here on the hourly. You want to focus on the 15-minute time frame, and you want to hold for longer. Because buying or selling in here, it's hours of nothing. Selling here, buying here, selling here. That's how you get your good results. At the right place, at the right time. You don't want to scalp around meaningless BS. You want to scalp. You want to trade and hold your trades around the key levels and make some money. So that is it. That is my video. I appreciate you watching, and have a good day, everybody. I seriously hope you have a good day. Please comment. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know how you're trading. Have you seen any good movies lately? Have you done anything cool lately? My mom's going to come visit me today. I'm going to go pick her up from the airport in an hour. So going to have some nice family time soon. Weather's going to be bad this weekend here in Colorado, but that's okay. I'm with good company. So that's it. I'm done rambling. I'm going to really try and keep these videos short. Peace.